given their lives for the good of Toronto and its citizens. Their tasks completed, their duties well done. To our fallen comrades, their last alarm. They are going home.
True north, strong and free, from far and wide old Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land.
What you got to listen to? The Firefighters pray. When I am called to duty, God, whatever flames may rage, give me strength to save some life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it is too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert to hear the weakest shout, to quickly and efficiently to put the fire out. I want to fill my calling, Lord, giving the best I can, protecting life and property, halting the fear and pain. And when that moment comes, dear Lord, when end of life draws near, I trust to your eternal love all those who I
Lieutenant Oliver Off, Captain Moses Thompson,
and now having done all that we can, having paid tribute to those who have lived and loved and been in our midst, and now whose memory we hold dear, let us go from this place, and when it comes time for us to remember, do so with affairs
Robert
that give you joy.
Firefighter
The moments,
Fred
not
Cameron,
simply the moments.
District
Remember
Chief
the great
James Dixon,
the ones you knew,
Lieutenant James Henry,
and now may the blessings of
Firefighter William Burt Swire, Lieutenant Robert Nichols, Firefighter Alexander Davidson, Firefighter William Stevenson, Lieutenant Albert Shackleton, Lieutenant John Tinley, Firefighter Stanley Gower, Firefighter Thomas Marks, Firefighter David Henry, Captain Albert Mitchell, Captain Andrew Robert Clark, Firefighter Edward Caskey, Captain Clarence Duke Watson, Firefighter Melville Kerfoot, Firefighter James O. Leslie, Firefighter Joseph Walker, Captain Edward Cosgrave, Firefighter James Dixon,
On behalf of Toronto Fire Services,
David
Fire
Kennedy,
Chief William Stewart.
Firefighter Joseph McCabe, Firefighter George Thompson, Firefighter Thomas Andrews, Captain Wesley Salter, Captain William Dundas, Firefighter Frederick Longstaff, Captain Cecil Lowry, District Chief Robert E. Gaston, Firefighter William Bratton, Captain
On behalf of the Toronto Professional Firefighters Association, Local 3888,
Firefighter
President
Earl
Ed Kennedy.
Fraser, Captain John Stewart, Deputy Chief Clarence Tiny Collins, Firefighter Frank Mercer, Firefighter Roy Oliver, Firefighter David Palmetier, Firefighter Angus Small, Firefighter William Haynes, Captain Alfred Mason, Firefighter Russell Stewart.
On behalf of the Toronto Fire Department's Pensioners Association, Jack McMurray.
Captain John Calhoun, Firefighter Alexander Budd, Captain William Kennard, Captain Ross Leadhill.
Tribute to Toronto's professional firefighters. The bravery and heroism of all these professionals who have been serving and protecting our city since 1848 is worthy of our respect and our admiration. Today, we remember and honor the brave men and women who paid the ultimate price in the line of duty to protect life and property. While still facing the same traditional hazards as firefighters from the past century, today's firefighters also battle cancers caused by the ingestion of the mix of toxic substances and carcinogens present at every fire scene. And while much has been done to address these issues, more needs to be done, and the City of Toronto supports all legislation that recognizes these presumptive cancers, of which firefighters disproportionately fall victim to. The City of Toronto and the people of Toronto are very proud of our Toronto Fire Service. They are our first line of defense when an emergency arises. Whether it is medical, mechanical, hazardous, or flammable, firefighters arrive immediately and quickly begin to address the problem. Living by the credo, risk a lot to save a lot, they make a tremendous contribution to the City of Toronto professionally and as individuals, day in and day out. For this, we are all grateful. This powerful monument enables friends and family of fallen firefighters, as well as the public, to not only remember, but also to honor our heroes and recognize the contribution firefighters make every single day to the health and safety of our city. On behalf of myself, my colleagues on City Council, and the nearly 3 million people who call Toronto home, I offer our sincere condolences to all of the families and our unwavering respect and admiration to each and every one of Toronto's professional firefighters.
Saying that as a family, it is an honor for us to be here today. It's an honor to be here to pay respect to my husband, David Charles Gray. It's an honor to pay respect to the father of my boys, and it's an honor to pay respect to all the other firefighters that have paid the ultimate sacrifice, fighting in the line of duty. I would also like to pay respect and extend our sincere gratitude to all firefighters still fighting every day when they go to work. You are all heroes in our eyes. I would like to acknowledge and give my sincere condolences to all the families here today that have felt the same loss we have. We feel your pain in our hearts, and we always will. I know I speak for all the families that have lost loved ones when I say we couldn't have gotten through any of this without the solid support of the Toronto Fire Department. When I spoke at David's funeral, I wasn't sure how I would get through without breaking down, but when I got up there and looked out into the church, I thought to myself, how can I not get through this? I had David behind me, my boys on one side of me, Chaplain Hugh Donnelly on the other, and when I looked up into the pews, there was an overwhelming sea of blue uniforms. I had a sense of peace come over me, and a sense of strength and support coming from everywhere. And this feeling of support I still feel every day from the fire department. I don't know of any other job that has this kind of support system in place, and as a family we are truly thankful and could not have gone through the last 2 years of our lives without it. We are truly thankful that David was a part of our lives, and yes, we grieve every day, and yes, we are angry that such a good man was taken from us. I can choose to be angry, or I can choose to feel blessed. So I choose to feel blessed that I spent 20 years with someone I truly loved.